All right, what's up, people? What's up? Let's give Rumble a second to catch up. Twitch, I know you're ready, so that's good. I'm finishing up these fields. Getting ready to start planting the soybeans. I'll tell you what, I'll wait till more people get in here. But I'm always pushing this game to the limits, I'll tell you. And I don't know why my phone keeps shutting off all of a sudden on Rumble. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's give Rumble another second here to catch up. I see Twitch is already there. YouTube's probably already there. Oh, there. We got 3 people in Rumble, but I'm just waiting for it to catch up. Because tonight I want to check and see how that bit rate's doing because I upped it a little bit. And we'll check tonight. Rumble's still behind. Good Lord, it's way behind. I don't know why they back up so far. I don't know if it's because you got 16 tires on that thing or what, but... I have no idea what he's doing. There he is. Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does. the amazing Spider Ham. Peter Porker. That was that's old too, man. So listen to this, man. I found a mod that I just think is fantastic, but it literally broke my game. I don't know what's going on with Rumble. Let me check something, because Rumble's still not coming up on my phone. It's up on the PC. I don't know what's going on my phone. Let me try it again. Started 1 hour ago. I did not start this 1 hour ago. But whatever. And I forgot to put back up Streamlabs. Yeah, I know, it was Homer, right? Yeah, Spider Pig. Yeah, when he's out there and he... But there really is a Peter Porker, the spectacular Spider Ham. I'm a huge comic book nerd, so... But check it out, man. I found this mod, and I think you'd like it, but I can't use it because it just breaks my game. And it's just the coolest mod you'll ever see. So here it is. I'm just going to leave it sit up there for a second. I know you can't see the description. So whenever you see it, let me know, and I'll just tell you what it says. It's a universal display, is what it is. It's a universal display. So what that means is, I'm confused. Okay, I'm on the wrong side. You can take it and you can put it on like my logistics center, and it gives you a digital readout of everything that's in there. Instead of have to walk up into it and try to, you know, how you walk into a cow barn, you have to walk up to it. This will be on the outside, and it digitally tells you everything that's inside. And it's really nice. It's very easy to read. I think it's pretty cool, but my game won't save. It just sits there. When I go to save, it just sits there and spins when I use it. So it's probably conflicted with the other 200 mods I have. So I'm going to start. I mean, because I have a lot of mods, because I was doing on YouTube for a long time. I was doing a lot of videos with mods and things like that. So I have a ton that I don't even use. So like I need to get rid of a bunch. And there's a bunch in here too that I need to get rid of. But it was probably conflicting with something else, so it just wouldn't work. I mean, no, it was working. No, let me rephrase. It was working fine in game, but then when I went to save it with that out, it wouldn't save. It just kept there spinning. And I had to actually shut the game down, reboot the game, come back in. I put it back out, tried to save it again, and it still wouldn't save. Took it back out, now it saves just fine. So it's definitely that mod. But it's probably conflicting with something else that I have in here, and I have no idea what it could be. Yeah, I really like it too. But like I said, it's time to get rid of some of these other mods that I have in here that I don't ever use. You know? That I was just doing videos on and things like that. I have probably 210 mods, I think, total. And some of them I've never even used, but I did a video on. I just have them in there still. So like I say, it's time to just get rid of them and be done with it. But I wanted to go check on I want to go check on my Fanta. Nice. Buffalo milk, man. I'll tell you what. When you do that buffalo milk, go ahead and make sure you get a dairy. Make you some buffalo cheese, because that crap is outrageous, and you will make a ton of money off of buffalo cheese. I just did a video on buffalo cheese. It's actually kind of nuts how much money it is. It really is. I was insanely surprised at how much money you can make off of a buffalo cheese. Why isn't it making anything? I'm pretty sure I didn't activate it. Damn it. I thought I activated all that. Damn. Oh well, it'll start working now. I forgot to activate it. I put everything. I think it was when it didn't save. Oh. Well, but give yourself some time. You know what I'm saying? Collect your buffalo milk, save it, or go ahead and start selling some of it just to make yourself some money, because it's a lot of money. Even buffalo milk by itself is not terrible. But buffalo mozzarella is $13,679 for every 1,000 liters. I mean, that's a ton of money. Buffalo milk by itself is still $8,000 for every 1,000 liters. So, you know, you get yourself 50, 60,000 liters of buffalo milk, you sell it, you're going to be good. You're going to pay that money back in no time at all. I'd say one in-game month when you fast forward, I guarantee you'll make it back. Guarantee it. And if you look through here, there's not a lot in here that's at that price at 13,000. Clothing, clothes is even less. It's at 12. There is just not a lot in here that pays you that much. Yeah, 100% going back into debt, man. Like I said, true farmers. That's generally what happens. They go back into debt. I don't know what happened to my plow. He's just sitting there like a fool. Man, you ain't even done. What are you doing? I may have to delete that digital mod because it's still listed as active, and the game's just been acting weird. So I may delete it altogether. I don't know. That's pretty much how it goes, man. I mean, they gotta take out loans to get all the seed. I mean, seed's outrageous for a farmer. I mean, so generally speaking, farmers generally take out loans every year to start, and then they pay off those loans when they harvest. Just hope that's why they're always praying the harvest is better than they expect, because they got to pay off them loans. Which is just sad that they always have to go into debt. Really shouldn't be that way for a farmer. I think most of them just have controls for you to lock those axles. As far as I know, I don't know what the actual control is because it's different per vehicle, but generally there's a you know, a command for it. But I've never had one where I messed with it. What vehicle is it? Maybe I have it and I can take a look. The chances of me not having the mod are pretty slim, dude. Oh, the Rudolph trailer has that? Huh. Alright. Let me finish this field. We'll take a look. Because I know on some of those trailers, they have the option, because, I mean, it's the trailer or the tractor and trailer. No, man, trailers and me are not friends most of the time either, because most of the time they're just a giant pain in the ass. I have not found a trailer yet that I'm able to transport an item on that it doesn't want to flip the hell over, and it just drives me nuts. Like, if you want to transport like a really slow harvester or something, just wants to flip over. And I'm just like, that's not real life, dude. That's not... I don't get it. It drives me nuts, though. Man, he's really working hard on that field out there. He's getting her done. Let's go see what we can do here. Under normal circumstances, the bushes just stay. There is a mod that I found that allows you to mow the grass. Okay. You can only mow grass that you own normally, but this mod allows you to mow grass anywhere. But the reason why I got it is because it has a little mower that you can put on the front of your tractor that also is a bush hog, and it gets rid of the bushes. But that's the only thing I found so far that actually gets rid of bushes and mows, but doesn't like scrape the ground and turn it into a field. I haven't found any other mods, and it's called Mow Anywhere, I think it's called. Let me see. I got it in here someplace. Oh, like if you're trying, like you already cut down the trees, now it's just got a bunch of bushes and grass, and you want to make it a field, just use a plow and have it create. You can hit the button to hit create field. Yeah, you don't need anything special. It'll when you create a field with a plow or a cultivator, it automatically wipes all that shit out. Now, the trailer you were speaking of, I think I unchecked it tonight. Because I was trying to get rid of mods. I'm pretty sure that I don't think I would have unchecked that Christmas one, would I? Man, I think I did. No, here it is. This one right here. Oh, you can't see it. Let me raise it up. Right there, right above my picture. That's not the... You said Rudolph, but that's the Santa Claus one. The Coca-Cola one. Is that the one? No. Okay. I don't know what trailer. Rudolph trailer. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, Rudolph is the brand. Is it a base game trailer then? Ah, yeah, but I don't care to look. I'm just curious. Is it a base game? Probably. Okay, let's go take a look. Oh, right here. This piece of crap. It's got a locking tray. Oh. No, I see. You're talking about how this thing spins. You can't hardly back it up because it just backs up wherever the hell it wants to go. Man, I hate these trailers. No, dude, get rid of that piece of shit. Listen. Save your game and exit and go get this. I promise you, you'll thank me for it. Where's it at? Right here. Just go get this mod. Lizard Colossus pack. And I'll show you why. Here's why right here. The Titan trailer. It's got it's locked where it doesn't spin around like that other piece of shit. And you don't have to have it do 5 million. It's only 25 metric tons. So if you want to play more realistic, leave it alone. But you can do 250,000. You can do 500,000. You can do 1 million, 5 million liters. That's the only unrealistic thing about this trailer is that. But you don't have to do any of that. You can leave it standard at 25 metric tons, which is 25,000 liters. But the whole pack itself is worth it for all the other stuff. There's your fertilizer and your lime sprayers, which are so much better. Get this pack, man. Get rid of that piece of shit trailer. Trust me, you'll thank me for it. The Lizard Colossus pack is one of the best packs you can get. As far as like packs go for the game, it really is. Oh god. They're finishing that one. I think he's done with this one. We gotta get that one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You can trust me on that. I wouldn't steer you wrong, bro. There you go. Like I said, trust me, you'll thank me for it later. And you know what's even better? TYSM. Talk to you soon, mate. What does that mean? Oh, thank you so much. You're welcome. Listen, there's one other thing that I didn't get to show you about that trailer that you're going to love. Let me show you. This isn't one. This is the sprayer that's in there. Where's it at? Let me show you. Come on. I have too much crap. All right, here we go. So here's the trailer, right? Now, I don't know what the control is for, like, because you're using a mouse. So let me use the mouse. It's U. The button, the letter U. You can hit that. And it's tip side back. Yeah, man, it's fantastic. I'm instant. I'm all about the instant. Instant oatmeal. Yeah, give me my pig food. It's, like I say, it's the greatest trailer. The only trailer that was better, and I only mean this slightly, and when I say better, it was just slightly better. There was an FS22 pack called the John Deere 9R pack, and the tractor itself was just... Do I have a favorite semi that I use? 1,000%, man. 1,000%. I can't believe we're having this discussion. Where is my favorite semi? Right there. This is the best semi. Now, I usually go with TLX, but this has the highest tonnage of any semi that I have on this game, base game or mod. 14.7 tons. It just goes. Just goes. And plus, as an American, how could I not love this truck as a tribute to everybody that served in the military and the armed forces? And no, I'm not affiliated with anybody. I'm a nobody. I just love this mod and I love this truck. Yeah, 1,200 horses, dude. It's crazy and it's fast. The only thing that's negative about it is I hate the tires. They look like baloney rinds to me. I'd like to have some Nokians on there. And there's no Jake brake sound. Other than that, this truck is perfect. It's a very, very nice tribute to our military. And it's just a nice truck. And the turning can be a little wonky. So you got to be easy with the turning. It can really suddenly just go to the right or left. Or sometimes you're like turning and it won't turn. But it's an awesome truck. I use this more than any truck now. What is this? Somebody messaged me on Messenger. It's just saying I'm interested. The other truck that I use is there was another one that I just downloaded. I wanted to take a look at it. This is it right here. TLX Phoenix is the other one that I use a lot. It's pretty customizable. 13.5 tons, so it's not far behind my Kenworth. 1,582 horsepower. TLX has been my go-to truck for a long time, but I don't care for the paint jobs. There's no cool, like, American flag, nothing. It's just paint. But it's a good truck, and it's cheap. What, the TLX Phoenix or the Kenworth? The Kenworth is pretty expensive. But it is a Kenworth. Yeah, TLX is good, man. Yeah. There's a Peterbilt that you can get on there too, dude. Yeah. I don't think I checked it. I think I left it unchecked. Oh, here it is right here. It's even cheaper, and I haven't done this one yet. You're talking to the man that having to keep taking out $200,000 loans. No, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I haven't had a chance to actually look at these Peterbilts yet. I just downloaded them tonight. But they look really nice. One's a the long version. One's the shorter version. They look pretty good, though. Peterbilt's a good truck, so... But again, their tire options just blow. Look at those. Look at them baloney rings on the front. Like, why the hell would I want that? I mean, it's got options out the wazoo, dude. What is that? Headlight options around. I don't want that crap. I want the duals. There's what I want right there. Yeah. Herd Defender. That right there is what you call the protest remover right there. Hauling some pigs, and you got our protest remover right there. It's got a lot of options though, but I don't really care for the. I don't care for any of that shit. So. Three diamonds on the grill. It's got a lot of options, man, and it's cheap. It's still only $57,000. Yeah, no, I saw. And I'm beginning to wonder though, because this is a brand new one too, and that trailer was specific to a certain warehouse. I'm wondering if maybe that's what's conflicting with that other mod. So I may uncheck this and come back in and see what happens. Not now. I'll do that later. But yeah, I love that Kenworth though. I got like 3 or 4 of them, I think. Yeah, you definitely should. You need this Dodge Ram in your life too, bro. I know you got that 1500, but this Ram even sounds good. It sounds really good. It drives good too. Anyways, let me get back to it. There's that Kenworth right there. Yeah, I got 3, I think. Okay, he's done. But is he really? Let's check. Looks like it. I don't see anything missed. But yeah, I think all these mods are slowing everything down. It's a pretty nice, sweet sound, isn't it? In real life or even in the game. Look how deep those tracks are, though. Damn. I don't think I've messed with that yet. Oh yeah, I gotta get that done. But I think I got lucky, and all these fields were at least 50% fertilized, so I've been lucky with that so far. Yep, 100%. Why? Like what? I mean, not necessarily. It shouldn't. I mean, sometimes you can get a mod that just goes crazy and doesn't work on a map, man. I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, how many mods you have? 5? Are you on? I can't think of the name of it, but it's the first base game map. That map's glitchy as shit, anyways, man. Yeah, Riverbend Springs. I didn't care for that map. I'm gonna be honest. I really didn't. That third map, I can't remember what it's called. Zerlanka, I think it's called. Zerlanka? He says, should I go to the Chinese sounding one? Oh, I don't know, man. Zerlanka's a better map, though. It doesn't glitch like the other ones. I played it for a while. It was on 22 as well. It's a pretty good map. And it's large enough that you can do what you want. You don't have to do the whole thing. You can take, you have a nice little start farm. It's... Oh, you got the update today. Yeah, I forgot about that. The 1.8. They updated some things, and plus you got that precision farming, but you can try it, but I didn't like it. I thought precision farming was stupid. Alright, let me let this guy go at it. I heard an alien. Could have sworn I heard an alien. Alright. Where's my lineman guy at? Here he is. What is it? Like precision farming? And man, it was supposed to be better. It was supposed to be better. It was like not every field needs to be sprayed at 100%. So like your sprayer will be like psst, 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 psst. But every time I went and looked at the field, it's like it said it needs to be fertilized. I'm like, well, what the hell? So I get back in it and I try to do it again. It does the same thing. So I just deleted it and got rid of it. It just never worked right for me. Now, maybe it's because I'm a mod king. I don't know. But I wouldn't think so, since that's just an add-on to the game. It should work fine. But it doesn't mean a mod's not interfering with it, I guess. But anyways, I just didn't like it. Where is my seeder at? My planter. Is this my planter over here? Yeah. What, mine? Yeah. Let's see. Well, remember the potato one was 451 or something. Yeah, 421. That's 158. That's 135. And this is all going to be soybeans. Yeah, man, I'm going to need Jesus when I go to harvest all this shit. He's going to have to sit on my shoulder. Like a friend. I mean, because some of this harvesting is going to be outrageous, man. Or hand picking. You know, man, I saw a mod. I've never seen it on the Mod Hub or on FS25.net, but I did see a mod where they had a tractor going down the field with a conveyor belt on the back of it, and they had like 3 or 4 people picking crap off the field and throwing it in. Yeah, it was hand picking. Dude, I'd be here for 16 years doing one field hand picking. It'd be insane. I'd have to have 1,000 people out there. You imagine getting them potatoes? Man, them taters, they'd be out there for months and months. It'd take them all summer just to pick one field. All right, let me go get my limer. This one's done, so we're going to move on. I'm trying to do these a little, no comment. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's why I said things a little differently there. Don't get me canceled, bro. But yeah. We'll just leave that alone. Yeah, I didn't care for that first map. I really didn't. And the base game maps are always really bad because you can't hardly sell all the stuff that they put on there, and I hate it. And I've said it 1,000 times. I'm still. This map is pretty good about it, but I'm waiting for a map that whatever buildings, whatever fences, I don't care what they've put on it. Yeah, I went to Sri Lanka. I didn't go to that China one. I don't really want to do any China maps at all. So I mean, I'll plant their rice on my field, but I'm not gonna do any Chinese maps. I just don't want to. I mean, I don't normally give 2 shits about whether it's a UK map, American map, or anything like that. I really don't care. I just didn't like that map. I thought it sucked. I thought when FS25 released and those were the 3 maps we got, I was super pissed because I'm like, what the hell is this crap? Sri Lanka is an exact copy from 22. The only difference is there's a few extra buildings, there's a concrete plant there, but it's basically the same damn map. And I was like, what the hell? Alright, so he's going to be a little bit on this. Which map? The Chinese one or the Sri Lanka one? No, not really. I mean, it's fairly, but I mean, you got, there are some that go down like this. Some that kind of go up. It's not exactly 100% flat. I mean, you will come across some flat stuff, but not really. There. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, man. I didn't have any problems on it. Like I said, I'm mod daddy over here, dude. I mean, I think right now like 209 mods, and it really has to be something outrageous, like coal mines or something like that, that won't let me load the map. Because under normal circumstances, it just loads. All right. They need to get this shit done. I'm gonna check on my Fanta. Ooh, I got 7 liters. Cherry, apple, Fanta orange. There it is right there, baby. Fanta orange. That's one of the best orange drinks out there. Yeah, it is. It is definitely downloadable. Well, a mod. This is a mod, not downloadable. So, yep. It's on fs25.net. I never had Fanta apple. I'd try it. Fanta watermelon. That Fanta cherry apple is probably pretty good too. Look, they misspelt that one. It says Fanta Clemon. If you don't have a material, where do you get them? Like for productions? What kind of material are you missing? You just go buy it. And I would suggest, you're probably going to be like, what the hell, dude? I would suggest getting the, the Fanta stuff, man. Don't buy that. You'd be paying out your ass. Just get the orchards and you don't have to buy anything. Hey, that's nice. I've never seen that. Kick came up, stream layout. That's nice. That's pretty sweet. Like for Fanta, you just got to download a couple mods for it. Just get the orchards. If you get the orchards, you don't have to buy nothing. They're not that big of a deal. And all they take is water. So literally, yeah, right here. I'll take you over to them. Here we go. Visit. Oh, they landed me right on top of this thing. Hang on. Why is it glitching like that? Jesus. It's put me right in the damn thing. See, I'm telling you, man, my game's glitching hard. Alright, let me do something else instead then. K-drink? What do you mean? I don't know what K-drink is. Oh, oh, Agent K drink? Yeah, Agent K. Here you go. So here's what they look like. And dude, it literally just take, look at the apples just kind of, I don't think those apples are supposed to be there. But anyways, it only takes water, dude. It only takes water. You mean nothing but space and water. But I did both. I did those ones and I did these ones as well. Because these have the watermelons. But it's the same thing. It just needs water. There we go. It just takes water and then you grow the fruits. That's the apple that kicked us out of Eden. What are you talking about? There's probably a snake in that tree knocking them apples off. Probably. She just couldn't leave that apple alone. But this one's got cherry trees. See the little cherries? I think this is that passion fruit, papaya or whatever. Cherries. I think that's a peach tree. We know what those are. That melon looks like a... Why does that look like an alien egg? I feel like something's going to pop out of there. I'm out of here. But yeah, man, you just got to look at it and see what it takes. When I downloaded it, I had no idea what it was going to take because it didn't specify when I downloaded it. So I downloaded the mod, I put it in there, started my game up, and it says, oh, you need all this fruit. So then I went and I just typed in fruit, and the orchards came up, and I was like, well, there's what I need. You're not done. I can see from here you missed some stuff, buddy. Couple spots here and there. There's another one there. You like my lighter that my wife got me? It says nuts. I don't know if I'm not sure how to take that one. Is she calling me nuts, or is it because, you know, I have them? I don't know. I was really unsure how to take that. Yeah. There sure is. There sure is. Man, he missed all kinds of little spots, little bastard. Well, he can go. He's gonna go right in that field. Hopefully, it's gonna take forever to save. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! I shouldn't have done that. Come on. Come on. That's close. But that's okay, because we got to get in that field next anyway, so should be okay. But I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if I did that one yet or not. All these are fertilized, so I'm in good shape. I get to skip that step. I think he's done with this one. Looks like it, at least. Almost. Almost done. It's a big honking field right here, though. Oh, what the hell? Oh, he's over there. Alright, so far we got these two fields. We're liming this one now. And we got to get this one plowed. We got a lot to do. No, I'll do it till I don't give a shit. I'll do it until it's midnight. In game, I'll do it till midnight. It's only 2 o'clock in game, so. Because you know you can slow the time down, right? You can speed it up, you can slow it down. I'll do whatever it takes to get these fields done in one day. I don't care. I'll do it in the dark. I don't care. That's like true farmer shit too. Because the farmer won't come back inside until that field's done. I'll put extra lights out there. And I have done that where I've taken like, we haven't gotten them on this one yet, but on 22 we had these nice, really big automatic floodlights. And I'd put them in places like where the tractor's sitting so I could see. Yeah, damn straight I did. But now when we harvest, because some of these fields are going to want to harvest all together, and that's going to suck. Meaning like we may get barley and oats at the same time, and that's going to be a lot of fields to do at one time. So and if that's the case, I'll just buy extra shit and just set them all out. But I think you can only have up to 6 AI at one time at any given time. I think you can only have 6. Now, I don't know about PC, but that was console. Yes. And the issue is like, okay, slurry and manure are really good for you to fertilize with because it's kind of free, you know, but you never have enough. It's worse than lime. When you're spreading lime, you know how much I go through. You see it. When you're using slurry, I don't care if you've got 6 million liters of slurry. You go out there, start slurry and everything, you're going to run out. I think there should be some kind of bonus to using slurry because it's natural. But there isn't. There is no, hey, you're using slurry, so you'll use a little less. Nope. They don't give two shits. Usually I buy the biogas plants that's on the map, and I just put it in there, and it makes like methane and power, and you make money off that. But otherwise, yeah, I just sell it. Sometimes you can get a fertilizer plant. I have one. You can make a fertilizer plant production, and you can put the slurry and manure in there and make dry fertilizer and liquid fertilizer. You can do that too. There's generally an alternative. The only thing that we don't have an alternative for really is wood chips. There's not a lot that there's nothing really that I'm aware of that you can do with wood chips right now. I think they should give us like a plywood factory that they can just take all the wood chips and smash them together and make some plywood out of it. I think, yeah, this is one we're waiting on. Let's get over here. We can do this field. I don't know why he's just sitting there. I can do this one. So yeah, look into like, you'll have to look into extra factories because I don't think there's any base game fertilizer plant. I don't remember. I don't think there is. But there is a fertilizer plant out there, so if you've got slurry and manure, instead of just selling it for pennies, make fertilizer out of it, or buy the biogas plant and put it in there. That's what I do, sir. $1.1 million for what? Is that your debt now? What's 1.1 million? No, for biogas. Oh. Yeah, I don't get it anytime soon. I didn't tell you that part, but I don't buy it immediately. Hell no. You can buy small ones though. You should be able to go in your inventory or in your factories. Isn't there a small one? It doesn't cost that much, does it? I guess the cheapest one's still like $435. That's still kind of expensive. Oh, hang on. Let's take a look then. Let me see something. See, there's the soup factory for all the root crops. There it is. No soup for you. There's the fertilizer plant. There's actually one on this map, apparently. It takes manure, digestate, and slurry, and it makes liquid and dry fertilizer. That's gonna be, look at that side. Look at that. That's big too. I like the way that looks too. Nice. There's probably one on the map, so I'll just wait. You're gonna have to. What was your root crop? Is that what you had? The root crop factory for the preserves, for the spinach, right? Man, put a couple more of those in. They're cheap. What, 18,000? 13,000? You can get a large one for 54,000 and grow some spinach and sell everything except for what goes in that factory. Just put down a couple more of those. They only take water. Dude, you'd be surprised how much money you'd make. It's really nice passive income. Mine do. But mine are probably a mod. Hey man, I'll tell you what. Do you want to know one of the best money-making schemes that was in the FS22? And I mean, like when I say money-making schemes, it was a mod, but I mean it was a greenhouse, right? But it was coffee beans, dude, man. You put in like 8 to 12 coffee bean greenhouses, and they only took, was it water? I think they only took, oh no, they took liquid fertilizer, and that was it. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I got grapes and olives in my greenhouses. I told you, dude, I'm gonna do I do everything, man. I'm gonna make everything that this map offers except for, oh hell, I don't even know. I'll probably make everything. But yeah, I got grapes. I got a couple of different greenhouses, bro. I'll show you what they are. Give me just a second, get this done. Durka durka durka. Gonna put a jihad on you. Durka durka. Durkistan. Alright, let's let him go to town over here. Go, bro, go. Alright, so look. Go to construction. Let's go to greenhouses. Okay, so base game, you get the rice saplings, which aren't bad money either. Not terrible, they're not great, but you know, if you're gonna do rice fields. Rusty, what's up, buddy? I know, man. I was just telling my wife that I hadn't been on, and I was like, look, I got to go back and do some nights because I knew you couldn't be on during the day. So glad to see you, my friend. So glad to see you. I really am. Jay and I were talking about greenhouses just now. Really glad to see you in here, buddy. Jay Rust Belt, I just call him Rust, and Rust, that's Jay. Come on, Rubble, get in here and join this conversation. I think this is a base game. Dude, that's a base game, I think. Because it doesn't say mod on it. Generally, they'll say mods. Yeah, see how the rest of them say mods? You should have this one. Okay, yeah, man. Let me show you. I am on a new map. Give me just 1 second. Jay, you should have this. You should have that greenhouse. That's a base game greenhouse, and that in that spinach right there. You can't see it, because of my camera. It's only $9,000. No, there's lettuce next to it. It's the little red chili pepper things. I think those are onions, then lettuce, then spinach, strawberries, garlic, and tomatoes, right? I'm gonna pop one down. You're gonna make me put one down. Hang on. You're gonna make me put this one down just to check. Oh!
Peace, though I must admit, my heart is heavy with dismay due to this ghastly weather. You see, I am not here for galactic conquest or the acquisition of your resources.
Oh, is it cabbage? Which one did I have that's growing spinach then? Oh, there it is right there. I got it. Yeah, it's a mod, dude, but it's still only like 12,500. The multi-fruit greenhouses, just go get it. It's easy. 12,500. It just takes a little bit though. It takes like seeds, herbicides, and stuff like that. So, yes, Rust, I am on Huron County, Michigan. Let me show you this map. Look at the size of this fucker, man. This is the map I'm on. Dude, I love greenhouses, man. I swear by greenhouses. It's really good passive income. And plus, it just gives you the crops that you really don't want to do. Like olives and grapes. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do greenhouses. They can be expensive to run because of seeds, herbicide, and fertilizer. But once you get things rolling, you're gonna make that money back because you'll be making your own seeds eventually. Yeah, you're gonna be making your own seeds eventually. You're definitely gonna be making your own fertilizer, so you don't have to worry about it. I'm trying to do a whole map takeover. So far you can see what I own in green. We're trying to do a whole map takeover. No money cheats. I'm only doing I sold some water to make some money, but I don't have any signs down or any shit like that. All my money is from selling stuff and just making money. So yeah, we got, if you look here, we got wheat, barley, then we got oats. Top left hand corner, bro. That number 3 field is 451 acres of potatoes. Potatoes. That's a lot of vodka, and that's a lot of people in Russia standing in line to get a potato. So you got root crops over here. And then I think I did canola here. We got corn down here. And if you see where my guy's flashing, now we're planting soybeans. And yeah, I got beehives everywhere. I got beehives on all these little poles. If you look, all these the wind turbines, I got beehives around all those. I'm gonna do the biggest damn farm that anybody's ever seen on Twitch, Rumble, Kick, YouTube, and I'm gonna blast this shit. We're gonna have pigs, buffalo, cows, goats, chickens, pigs. Did I say pigs? We're gonna put them all in there. I'm gonna break this game. I'm telling you. I need the roller to go down. No, I don't want to do that. I want to lower the cedar. Yeah, that's what I want. No mining, bro. There is some logging that you can do, but unfortunately there's no mining. Now you could create your own, you know. They've got like a coal mine that you can put on here and a rock quarry and stuff like that, but it's not the same. You and I both know that's not the same as like Backcountry or, well, Deadwood from 22. You know what I'm talking about. Let me hit these few spots that he's missed here. What do you think? I think it's gonna be pretty badass, dude. I'm pretty excited about getting it going. I've only been on it for what do you think, Jay? 3 days now? 3 or 4 days, I think we've been on it. Something like that. I can't. Damn it. I didn't want to do that. He didn't lime it yet. That's okay. It's going to be soybeans over there. I just didn't get to lime it yet. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked, man. I can't wait to take this whole map over, and I'm gonna bust this game wide open. we're gonna. I'm gonna see if it just breaks the game, having so many animals and my own. I'm gonna take every crop. We're gonna grow every crop, but I kind of got to grow every crop because of the pigs. I think he's on PC, Rust. But I'll let him answer. Yeah, PC. I thought he was on PC. Sorry, I wasn't trying to answer for you, but I just thought you were. Now, why doesn't it get rid of that? That's weird. It doesn't matter, but it's just weird that it won't erase it. Ooh, that was tight. I mean, I like it tight, but not like that. So how you been, Rust? You still? How much longer are you on days? Nice. And is it going to run 25? I mean, it better, right? I think he's asking because, Jay, when I first started my YouTube channel, I was only on console. And then sadly, we bought a PC to play FS22 on, and dude, it wouldn't run it. It would not run it. That computer that we bought, it actually had a really good memory. It had like 16 gigs of memory, had plenty of hard drive space. But they crapped out on the video card. The video card would not run even like FS22. It was kind of nuts. Because Rust, I can't remember. You're going to have to remind me. You just got a PC, duh. So sweet. So you know what we need to do then? You guys know what we need to do then? I'm thinking we need to figure out a map and do a multiplayer. But I want to do a multiplayer map that we can do everything on, like logging, mining, and a ton of farming and cattle. I want us to be able to do everything that everybody wants to do. Like Rust, I think, prefers mining and logging, right? I'm pretty sure he does. Pretty sure Rust likes the mining and the logging aspect of the game. Just turn. You don't have, say, don't be getting all butthurt that there's somebody in your way. God, good Lord. Yeah, these are all Democrats, I swear to God. But I think that'd be cool, Russ, man. We could set it up, and I just let the game run. That way the server's always open. And we could just shut it down like 1 or 2 nights a week or whatever, just to give the computer a chance to cool off a little bit. But because if you get a server, like a dedicated server, it costs money. And depending on how many mods you want to put on it, then it costs more. And I don't want to do that. Where y'all going on vacation at, my man? Someplace good, I hope. Or is it a Kentucky style vacation where you just go sit on the back porch and wake up in the morning and drink your coffee and watch the snakes sit out in your backyard laughing at you? Were you playing, Jay? Are you in 25 right now? Ooh, a cruise with friends. Nice. What map did you end up choosing? Did you go to China or did you go to Sri Lanka? Why are you debating your life choices at the moment? What'd you do? You go into debt? Did you go in more debt? See, Rust, old Jay here is like $600,000 in the hole with the bank on Farming Simulator. He's going to have to do some major harvesting to get that money back. I'm not laughing at you, Jay. I'm really not. You know... dude, you know how many times... Shit. Trust me, you get started someplace else and you're going to love it a lot better. Oh, I know. But it is tough, though. I mean, because like, if I had to start over, I'd be pretty angry because I put a lot of work in this map already. I really have. I'd be a little upset, but I really like this map. So I'm going to try to stick with it. But, you know, I could technically... there is a rock quarry and a coal quarry that you can put on your map. Yeah, Russ, me too. Jay, yeah, 1,000%. Let's make another one real quick. I feel you 100%. Oh, let me zap over here and show Russ something real quick, because he hasn't been here. Because I haven't been here. I gotta show you this kick-ass thing I found. Alright, so this is my Dodge, of course. Listen. It's this alien, man. There's an alien over here. And what he does, he flies around, and every once in a while you'll hear that music. That means he's like flying above you. There's like an alien spaceship flying around on my map. I don't see him right now, but you heard him. He's here. And he does. He just stands over there and fishes. PC is 1,000% different than console, man. I'm not, you know. Oh yeah, 100%, Jay. I agree with that 1,000%. Yeah, me too. I always do. I'm like, man, I gotta get in there and get this done. Oh, I gotta get in there and get this done so I can make my money. Oh yeah, 100%. But that alien thing, Russ, you can get that off of fs25.net. Did he get this field done yet? I think he's about done with it. If he's not, he should be. Nope, he's got one line left. Where is he? Oh, he's got about 2 lines left. Man, if it's not on the Mod Hub, I go to fs25.net. And that's for everybody out there. I do not download mods from any place except for the Mod Hub or fs25.net. I know there's people out there that go to Itchy or don't. I think Russ, you told me you go to Itchy, don't you, or something like that, whatever it's called, Itch.io or whatever it's called. But everything's on fs25.net. I mean, everything that what's that? There was that website I told you about that I told you I won't go to anymore. All of their stuff is on fs25.net. You can get it all off there. Yep, Mod Hub or fs25.net every time. I should show him the other alien stuff, right? D-Tap Gaming is who makes that alien. You should start from scratch, bro. Jay, you should definitely start from scratch. It's definitely different. Rust, man, I didn't start 22 until like maybe a year before 25 came out. By the time I started, there was thousands of mods. But dude, there's a lot of mods out there now. There really is. There is a crap ton of mods. The Mod Hub sucks. I mean, there's hardly anything in a Mod Hub. If you want the good stuff, you gotta go elsewhere. I think I just said he's got 2 lines left. Yeah. Oh, he's on his last one, so we can get started. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. The line guy is almost done over there. I really think he should download a new map and just be done with it and get off those stupid base game maps. That's what I think. There's a lot of good American maps out there now. Michigan Farms is a really good starter map. It's a decent sized map and it's flat, bro. It's flat. Look for Michigan Farms is in the Mod Hub too. Go look at the American maps. There's some pretty good maps in there. I want a big map with a lot of stuff on it. What do you mean a lot of stuff? Like farms or go get this map. Cause Russ, what map are you gonna be on? Then get this map, dude. It's got lots of stuff on it. Backcountry. There's a couple now, man. There's Backcountry. Hang on. I gotta think of the name of it. Hang on. I'll just do this. Hang on 1 second. I'll show you. Well, I mean, this map's not exactly flat. I mean, it's not a carpenter's dream flat. You know what I'm saying? It's got curves. Give me just a second here, Rust. I'll show you. I'll just quit. I can go back in. All right. So now for Jay, what I would suggest starting out, Michigan Farms. It's really nice. It's got lots of productions on it. It's got lots of farm on it. Plenty of space for you to put some cattle. Rust. I'm trying to find. No. Okay, so they're not on here. You're gonna have to go to FS25. Here, bro. Let me load this for you, and I'll show you something. How about this? Look here. You'll like this map. Just bear with me here. Can you see the title through my chat? It's called Riverbend Timbers 4X. This is just a modded version of the base map, right? But check this out. You're going to like this map, dude. Look at this message that I get now. Please don't use scummy third-party mod sites. And I don't. Oh, okay, good. I just want to make sure I wasn't the only one. But you're going to like this map because it's everything that you like. All right, here we go. You ready? Come on. All right, here we go. So here's what this map looks like, dude. So you've got farming over here, right? You got some farmlands over here. You got some farmland over here. You've got pay dirt out here. Yeah, man, I've been doing a lot of work on this map. This is dirt. And this is the coal mine. Now check this out, dude. Tell me that's not badass, though. I love this thing. But look at this. Man, look at my tires are going right. I mean, that's some thick-ass coal going on there, buddy. Oh, is this the one I did? Yeah, this is Riverbend Timbers. Yeah, I think I did do a video on this one. I did the secret to gold mining for 25 on this map. I got all my steel out here. This is the one that I did. How big is this map? It's only a 4X. But look, this, if you go back to my YouTube channel, there's a video called Glitch, I think it's just called Glitch. I did not put in 5 million liters into this building. I did not. I went in with 331,000. You can watch the video just for proof. And when I put in 300, you see the 331,693? That's how much I put in it. And it glitched and gave me 5.331 million. Biggest glitch I've ever seen. But yeah, man, I got rice fields down here and everything, dude. This isn't a huge map. It's only a 4X. But check this out. I'll show you the other one. I found this other one, and I didn't do a video on this one yet, but I'm going to show you this one because you get 3 maps with this one. Okay? Go to career, and I'll start a new one, and I'll show you what you get. So there's backcountry. I don't know. I think I did a video on backcountry, but there is no farming on backcountry. It is literally all logging and mining. Okay? This is the new map. It's called Wampsville, New York. There's a do-it-yourself edition. There's the forestry edition. And there's the homestead edition. Okay? Now, I have one that I started right here, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. Oh, that's why I had that on there and I deleted it. It's okay. I was wondering. No. I don't give a shit about that. Here we go. No, these are not on console. These are too big for console. If it's not in the mod hub, then it is not on console. But now that you got a PC, it don't matter. So, Man, you know, and I told myself, um, because of the console PC, you may not know about it, but there's like a quiet war between PC players and console players where, like, if you go into these forums, the PC people are always bashing console players, and I'm like, well, why don't you just sit and spin? You know, when you get to the elbow, the ride's over. There's nothing wrong with playing on console. There is nothing wrong with playing on a console. But here's what I say to console players. If you want more freedom and you want cooler stuff, you're going to have to go to PC. But the issue is not everybody has a minimum of $1,200 to $1,500 to go put down on a new PC when I can go get a console for half that. That's the reality of it, and that's all I said about it. But that being said, yeah, there are so many better things on PC. But check out this map, Russ. You'll probably like this map. Well, yeah, I mean, the PC doesn't have to worry about licensing like they do on console. So, like, when Farming Simulator goes to console, everything has to be licensed. Oh, you said dick. I think you got to say PP. I don't care, bro. It don't matter. But anyways, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Listen, the issue is, like, let's take Farming Simulator. So Farming Simulator for console, they have to have a license to use everything, right? But on PC, they don't have. Don't be a PP, because he needs TP for his cornholio. You don't have to have all those licenses for. You don't have to have all those licenses on PC. So that's the big difference. But look at this map, bro. This map is pretty good sized. It's got an iron quarry. It's got a stone quarry. Now, I haven't really done much on this one. See, it's got the stone there, and it's got a stone out here, too. I have not done much on this map yet. But it's got some pretty good-sized fields. You know? Man, that's a long way to travel to try to go look at that stone quarry, dude. And I'm going to tell you guys this, too. You tell me if I'm wrong. I swear, this update that we got today, they did an overhaul of the graphics, because look how good that corn looks now. I think the graphics look a lot better than they did just yesterday. I could be completely just on crack, but that's just what I think. What am I doing? We'll just go to construction, for crap's sake. Here it is. So here's your stone quarry here. I don't know what is back there. That looks like the gateway to hell. Then go back to that Riverbend Timbers. Get that Riverbend Timbers. It's a good map, man. I think you'd love that map. Like I said, I haven't done much with this, but see, they've got all the trees. Here's the other stone. But I haven't done much with this map. I really haven't. I found that Huron County, Michigan, and I just got stuck on it. So that's the one you want. Okay, so you're saying you want a smoother map, so like more flat, right? This is a cool map, bro. It's actually a pretty good map. You should definitely check it out. It's on fs25.net. Oh, I think that Huron County map runs pretty smooth. Dude, if you're seeing glitches on my map, it's because of the 1600 mods I have. But you want to... I got a map for you, Jay. You want a map? You want me to show you a map? That doesn't do a lot of glitches? Let me show you a map. I think it is this Polish. So here it is right here. This was one of my favorite maps. This one and Deadwood that was on 22. And I have a save game. I can load my save game for you. You want to see some shit? I'll show you my save game. Your wife is Polish. Nice. So you can tell me how to pronounce this word because I call it Sapaka Wow Wow. So, Rust, what did you decide? You're going to do that Wampsville, New York? I think you should. Hey, while he's gone, I'll be right back. We're gonna, well, I'll wait till he comes back. I just need to run and get me something to drink. Oh, she's 100% Polish. Wow. So no Polak jokes. I got it. I don't really know any anyways. I really don't. Oh, nice. That'd be cool. I've never been to Poland. I've never been outside the United States. I mean, I've been to the Bahamas, but that was about it. Nice. Did she tell you how to pronounce that shit? I don't know any Polish jokes, though. Oh, you sent her pick. Cool. So can you guys look? You can play tic-tac-toe while I'm gone. Give me just 5 minutes. I gotta go get a drink. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put on intermission, but I'll be right back. You can play tic-tac-toe. That little tic-tac-toe game. It's just funny. Alright, had to get me something to drink. Alright. Waiting on Jay's wife to tell us how to pronounce a Polish name. I'll wait on Rumble to catch back up. There's Rumble already. Sweet. I will say that there is a ton of maps, and I was pretty happy with... we were getting pretty good maps pretty quick. Hey, Jay, I got one for you. Look here. I got a map for Jay. Look. This is called the Memory. Oh, how did she say to pronounce it? I don't know how you're going to text it, but you might be able to do like Z-A as in za. Oh, that's cool. I don't know how to pronounce that shit either, though. Kova, like as in COVID, Kova. Man, I really need to get my Rumble chat into my other chat. I knew that the SZPA, I know the Zapak part, I understood was actually a Polish last name. If I'm not mistaken, it's the start of a Polish last name. I don't know that for sure, but I wanted to show you this map for you. It's a pretty smooth running map. It's a big map, but look in the top left hand corner of this map up here. Do you know what that is? I'm gonna load it just so you can see what it is. Let me just load this map. I'm gonna show you what it is because I have it. And I do this just for you, bro. Here it is. We'll do new farmer, $1 million. Let's go to medium. No guided tour. So check this out. I'm not going to put anything in here because I just want to get it started. No mods. Oh, yeah. Shit. There we go. I want to show you what's in the top left-hand corner of this map. I really like this map. My issue with this map was the drivability for big machinery. Was my biggest concern with this map. But I want to show you a couple of things. I actually did a video on YouTube on this map that I liked it that much, and I really do like it. But the drivability was what concerned me. Yeah, and I'm not a small machine kind of guy, you know. So this is where you start. I mean, it's a really, really pretty map. You got this nice thing down there, but check this. This is what I want to show you. Is up here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Oh, looky what I got for Jay. It's already on the map. And these are huge, man. These are huge. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, no, look. But look, though, these things, these are not small. Look at the size of that grape field. And here's your olives, grapes, olives. But then over here, they have cherry and apple orchards, a pear orchard, already on the map. But all the fencing is what was bugging me on this map. You know, so it was really a bother. But otherwise, it's a great looking map. I mean, look at it. It's a nice looking map. But there's not, I mean, you can do some logging, but there's no mining on this map whatsoever, really. But anyways, it is a cool map, man. I think so. I thought it's a pretty good map. But again, though, with the fencing and all that crap, the drivability is going to just suck. You know? But I mean, you start out with a pretty decent farm and everything, so. But yeah, it's a pretty no mining on this map. There is no mining. This is what the whole map looks like. But there's logging. Here's your logging, Rust. You got plenty of logging. Hell, there's logging in here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna visit this. I think this was just. It's like an old. This is yeah. These are bunker silos for silage because there's a bunch of cow barns on here. Oh, what do I mean by mining? I'm sorry, mining. Remember that map I was on that had all the coal and shit on it? You can actually go in there and you mine it. You know, you get bulldozers or conveyor belts. You go in there and you get it all and you put it in factories. This map is called The Memory. It's a nice looking map. I always thought this was a really nice map. This was a port. They ported this over from 22. And so I mean, it's got plenty to do. Oh, I can't visit that island. I want to go see what that is. Let's visit here. We'll turn this way. Let's go see. Hey, it looks like a shipwreck over there. You all see that? That look like a shipwreck to you? That sure the hell looks like a shipwreck to me. Oh, you're good. No, man, the mining's not bad. It just for me, single player, it gets a little tedious. That's what it looks like. Look, it is a shipwreck. I never knew there was a shipwreck on this map. I mean, maybe it's not. It definitely looks like a shipwreck. Captain Jack Sparrow. I'm going to go find out what's over there because you can get in the water, but you can't swim or nothing. But I'm going to go over and see what's up. Let me get to these. Big old alligator comes down and just bites my head off. Oh, yeah, they're there. But how'd that ship even get in there, dude? Because this is a lake, man. This don't lead to any big bodies of water. Oh, you can't climb on her or nothing. That kind of sucks. But look, you can see underwater. You can see it. That's pretty cool, though. You can do, there's a mod for fish farms where it's basically big tanks that sit on the ground. But no, you can't, like, get a fishing pole or nothing. Like, there's nothing in the water. I never knew there was a shipwreck on this map. I don't know why it sounds like crap falling in a toilet, but yeah, you can get a fish farm, bro. Oh, look, I got dunked underwater. Ooh. See, I think you should be able to dredge that for sand and stuff. So there's your whole ship, fellas. That's pretty cool, though. Never knew it. What's up? Gotta go. Oh, look, let's go canoeing. But yeah, that's The Memory. Yeah, creepy people. That is The Memory, guys. That's a pretty cool map. You guys, check that out. The fish farm, I don't think I have it downloaded. Let me look. Oh, search fish. There it is. I do have it downloaded right there. I did do a video on that memory map, bro. You're right. And guess what? I didn't know there was a wrecked ship on it. And I was all over that map. When I'm using the Xbox controller, it's I click the right stick and it goes into a search. Like I'll back out. Okay, so here we are right here. If you look down at the bottom, it says show all mods, and this says right stick, search. I just click it. But let's look and see what it is for the mouse. C on keyboard. And then I couldn't remember if I downloaded it or not, so I just typed in fish. And looky. All the fish look like they're just floaters, but anyways. But it's like maize, and I don't know how you get maize. I guess you'd have to buy it. Soybean, wheat, mineral feed is 10 fish. Oh, crap. Did you guys hear that ringtone? Sorry about that. Not like you guys haven't heard me say fuck before. Oh, okay, let me back out. So main menu, right? Main menu. No. Well, let's back up a little bit. That fish farm is because I already downloaded it. It's not in the mod hub. I don't think it is. It may be. I can tell you what. Let me go look. Actually, I can find out if it's in the mod hub or not. Give me just a second. I'll find out. All right. Mods. Fish. No, okay, so it is in the mod hub. So the fact that it is in the mod hub means that it shouldn't be a problem for you guys to find it. So, are you guys all with me? We're all on the same page here, right? Well, I looked for it because he was talking about. Remember, I said it up top, and you said, "Shut up." What, a fish farm? And I was like, yeah. I didn't search for it. I've been playing since day one, so it's like I've seen every mod every day until it comes out. It won't let you search. All right, let me go in here, and I'm gonna use my mouse instead of the. My wife considers me using the controller as a cheat anyway, so I'll use the mouse. So we're gonna hit. Let's go back out. Downloadable content. Search is C, or I can click it. And I'm just gonna type in fish and looky. So I didn't download it, but it is in the mod hub. You don't have a search button at all? Is that the only in-game in the main game screen? So this is the main. This is where you start, right? Yeah, just go to downloadable content, and this is the main screen for downloadable content. This is where you're going to do your search, but that doesn't matter. You can search from any screen in here. No. You have to be in here. You have to be in here. You can't. No, you can't search from out here. No, you have to be in the downloadable content. Yeah. But here's something else you guys don't know about. Listen. So like one of my favorite modders is 82 Studios, right? Man, I love my Xbox controller, man. But listen, so 82 Studios does the TLX Phoenix, right? Here. So I know who it is, right? So we're gonna search. We're going to do this. Watch this. 82 Studios. And looky, anything that modder makes shows up because I searched for it by modder. So you can also search by the modder's name for the most part. And I'm really curious if that works because I want to try this. Okay, that's what I figured. Okay. So they have to be in the mod hub for you to search. Any questions, children? Man, it took me forever to learn this stuff, man. I didn't just pop the game in and knew. I had no idea. Most of this crap I discovered by accident. Nobody showed me either. You're just lucky to have a friend like me that shows you. Oh, ain't that tweet? But yeah. So you can search by modder or like sometimes like you can do like tractors if you want. Like do this. We're just gonna do case, and then look anything that case is gonna come up. There's the best game in the best tractor in the game, by the way. So you can definitely search by brand. All right, go back out. Are you in the game, Rust? Rust, are you on the main screen right here? Okay, so go to downloadable content. I'm going to use my mouse. Now we're on this screen. Down at the very bottom it says show all mods X. Search is C. So we're going to hit C. And now we can search. We'll type in like John Deere. Do they have a crap category? Can I search by the word crap? And there's all your John Deere crap. Which clearly they have more licenses for than anything else. So yeah, that's how you do it, fellas. So like if you're out screwing around or whatever and you find a modder that you like, you want to see if they're in the mod hub, you can just go in and search and see if they're in there. You never seen what? Rumble, I'm helping some new players out tonight is what I'm doing. Oh, Jesus, man. Yeah, no, there's a mod hub right here. But 9 times out of every morning when I get on this thing, right before my live at 11 a.m., I usually check and see if there's any new mods out. But I'm also on the fs25.net website looking too, so that's how I find all my mods. Rust, have you been on fs25.net yet? Because that place is pretty awesome too. Man, I wish you would make a flamethrower mod so we can burn them. I got you, Rust. That's cool, man. No big deal. I was just curious. All right. So, look. I have 189 out of 306 mods. So that... I think I said 200. So that means I have 189 mods in-game out of 306. But as you can see, sometimes I have duplicates. Oh, I agree 100%, man. I would download it in a heartbeat. So we're just gonna get started. I'm gonna wait for my message to come up that says don't download from scummy websites. You got time to delete that message, Jay. Damn, man. And you know what you do for a living. It's 100% different than console, and it's like a whole new planet. It really is. And Rust, the best thing is you don't have to worry about slot counts. No more slot counts. You don't have to worry about that. Jay. You don't have to worry about slot counts on PC, brother. I know, man. I'll just give you shit. Yeah, Russ, no slot counts on PC, bro. Because we have much more hard drive space. I was just fucking with you, dude. Nobody cares. I was just messing with you. That's one thing you guys got to remember. When you come into my chat, it's chill. I don't get offended by anything unless, I mean, you're just out downright just nasty, racist, something like that. Or if you call me a fucking Democrat, then we got problems. Other than that, I don't get offended, man. They should, man. But, you know, my wife and I were talking, and I think what would be really cool, though, is instead of hiring AI, we should have a whole nother section of the game to where you actually hire hands. Like, you have a ledger book that you have to go through to see how much money you're going to have available to pay your people for harvest time, or whether you have designated people just to plow. I think that would add a whole nother dynamic to this game. That would also just make it so much better. Mr. K. I've never seen any weather yet, man. I've seen some snow, but I've not seen any tornadoes. I haven't seen anything. So, I'm still waiting for some weather. Mr. K. That's Agent K to you, bro. Yeah, he just got it today, Jay. He just got 25 today. He's been on 22. Who, me? K's fine, but I said Agent K. Yeah, he still knows the game. The game mechanics are the same. No. I mean, there was snow and rain and stuff, but there were no tornadoes, no hail damages, or nothing like that. No. There was no weather dynamic. Now, whether PC had some mods or whatever, that may be something, but there was no dynamic like there is in 25. Okay, let me see where he's got to go to next. He's almost done there. Did he actually get all of that field done, though? Let me just make sure he's got all this done. Looks like it. Good job, little AI buddy. I'm proud of you. Got it all done. Now. Uh-oh. It's a race. Who's going to get there first? I think the plow's going to bust that. I got to get over there and get that plow. Because I don't know why that guy just stopped. Why is that guy just sitting there? He's just sitting there chilling, man. I'll just have to finish it. No big deal. It's the last little spot. When I bought these fields, they were all crap. So, guys, I didn't harvest anything off of them. I just went ahead and... they're all fertilized, so I don't have to worry about that. So I skipped that step. All I'm trying to do is just get them ready to put down the soybeans. Well, I mean, that is definitely one way to go at it, man. It really is. Pray for a nader. I mean, it's kind of funny to think about it. All right, let me let him finish that up. I'm going to get in this guy. Get him over to 20. We're getting her done. I'm still working on getting that sign done, Jay. Remember that sign that I could put out that I can put any image in it I want? I think what I'll do is here's the plan. What do you guys think about this? So now that we're getting a few more chatters, I'm thinking that what I'll do is we can do like a... Oh, I'll show you guys. So here it is. Let me show you. Right here. So this is the sign. Okay? Now I can put images in this sign, right? Well, a billboard, sorry. But I can put my own images in here. So I was thinking that, like, if we had like a top chatter for the week or whatever, it generates income. It's just an income generator. It says it does $4,800 a month, which isn't a great amount, but it's decent. But what if we had like a top chatter? I am going to put my AI picture in there, but I got to figure out how. The directions aren't like real crystal clear. And that's what I was talking to my wife about. I can put my AI picture in there, but I wanted to put like a top chatter on one side of it too, and that way their name is across there as like a top chatter for the week or whatever. I thought that would be kind of cool. Something kind of, you know, give back to the people that are coming in here. Right. Yeah, viewer appreciation, 100%. I'm just going to put J. I'll just put J on it. Or I'll just put Rust. But I think that'd be cool. I think that's a really good idea. Because you can put these anywhere you want on your land, you know? So it's like I can put it by the farm where everybody can see it. One side would always just be my AI picture, and the other two would be like the two top chatters for the week. There you go. Oh, I appreciate it, baby. I got it all downloaded. I just didn't understand it because I'm an idiot. So, my wife's not an idiot. She's very, very smart. Yeah, the little alien comes on. Hey, show them the alien. Tell them it's aliens picking up the Democrats to take them back home. But I thought that would just be something cool to do. I think it'd be really kind of cool. I'd like it if somebody did that with my name. So, yeah, I thought it'd be great. That field looks like I did it already. Nope, it's not done. So it's got to be plowed. So that's good. All right. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, like a really low chance, but it happens. Oh, no, I got a better idea. What if... No, hang on. Now, I know it's a game and it's a rated for everyone game, so you don't have to show any gore or anything like that. But what if, like, you had alien ships that did, like, crop circles? Right? Or, like, you had 500 cows, but you came out the next day and you had, like, 499. I mean, they don't have to show any mutilated cows on my farm or anything, but it would be funny, though, because you're like, where the hell did my cow go? And if you look up, there's a spaceship, and it's got a cow hanging from it because it's zapping it up. I just think that'd be funnier than dog shit. I think that'd just be the greatest thing since, like, sliced bread. I would agree, my man. I want to do modding myself, but it's quite involved. It really is quite. It's just really quite involved. Oh, I think he's done. Gosh. I messed up. He should have gone to that field, but he didn't. Yeah, because if I was a modder, man, we'd have our own shit all decked out. Yeah, she's busy, man. She works, plus she does all my editing and all that stuff. And She moderates, so she stays pretty busy. Like I said, without my wife, I'd just be goat fucked. Just being honest about it. Oh man, a server that we could actually have a multiplayer on. She is a gamer. Now don't get all scared, fellas. It's just a girl. You don't have to stop talking. Okay. And let me tell you the funny story behind that. Listen, you guys, listen. So I used to play Crossout every day. Crossout is a player versus everyone. Everybody's against each other. You can go out in teams of 4. But anyways, I played with a group of guys. And we played for quite some time. Right, lady? But we played this game for quite some time. Well, then my wife was like, well, you know what? I'll give it a shot. So she joined our little team. If my guys didn't just die off and just run off the game, quit playing altogether, ran off, just stopped talking to me, all because my wife started to play. Is that true or false story, babe? And I was like, man, what the hell, dude? I mean, I know that most gamers are virgins and they never touched a boob before, but I mean, good Lord. It's not like they were ever going to do that. It's internet. I agree 100%, Jay. 100%. I'd like to get a multiplayer map going with people that actually want to play. And I mean, I understand not everybody can be on every night. I understand that. But what I'd like to do is get a multiplayer map going. Let's say it's us 3 or 4, right? Like, and then if we want more people, and if they want to play with us, then we got, I don't know how we get people to do that. But anyways, I'd like to get us a multiplayer game going. Look, there's the aliens.
Down by the river where the moonlight leaks, cracked man's laughter dancing on the creek. Burgle, he's got the tackle, ready and keen. The tap Canaan's got
I see you.
up on kicking a sheet.
I agree 100%. Yeah, beam me up, Scotty. Now would be a good time. Fellas, now would be a good time. Beam me up. Yeah, man, I don't see any reason why that anybody, I mean, it doesn't matter. Because we can find us I wish we had a larger, I wish this map had mining on it. Because there is logging on it for you. There's just no mining. That's why I'm going to try to get hold of people that made Deadwood on 22 and see if I can get them to port over that Deadwood to 25. Okay. Man, that Streamlabs came up for Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. That's pretty cool. I might have a guy on Rumble, Pirate. I got a guy named Pirate, but I don't know. I don't recall if he actually has the game or not. I don't know. Rumble's pretty quiet. I get one person in there that usually chats. That's about it. I don't get a lot of chatters on Rumble. A lot of lurkers, which is fine. Don't take off my 5 little viewers. Don't take off on me. I'm just saying. You don't have to talk, but, you know. Yeah, I like Pirate. He's a pretty good guy. I think he does woodworking, so he does some. He's got some skills, man. That's right, Rust. You were on Rumble with me. That's right. Man, I appreciate that, Rust. I think so too, but I really think so too. But it is what it is, man. There's a lot bigger names out there right now, so it's hard, man. It's hard. But I've been trying to go into other people's lives and do some talking, trying to get to know people and things like that, and not to farm followers, but just to get in there to know people and get my name out there. Really, is all I'm trying to do. Because there's some other pretty good streamers out there that I do enjoy watching. So I was in there with oh man, what is Smoking? Is it Smoking Fire TV? I think his name is. He's pretty interesting to watch. He's loud, and he's not afraid to say whatever he wants, which is fine. I like that. But he does like Call of Duty and stuff, and I fucking hate Call of Duty. Number one, I'm just horrible at it, and number two, it's nothing but cheaters anyway. So, fucking camper sitting up there with a sniper rifle, pansy. But anyways. Well, Rust, you know what you can do then? You just find me some followers, bro, because, that's... You know, and it's funny, too, because Rumble doesn't care about the chatting. Rumble only cares about the views, right? Whereas on Twitch, I have to have the followers and I have to have the chatting. So that's why I'm like, I mean, I'm super glad that Jay came over to Twitch. Yeah, there's different ones, Jay. I was looking, like, there you can actually do an actual farming simulator one. Lady, it was, what was the name of Nitrado? Nitrado? For Ark, they do it too. Yeah, no, it's fine, dude. Because I was like super excited. I was like, oh my god, I got somebody on YouTube. My watch time is gonna just skyrocket now. But when it comes down to it, though, like I said, Twitch determines affiliate by how many people are actually in your live chatting. You know, and your followers. So yeah, if I could get more people in here to chat and Twitch, that'd be fantastic. And I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good because I've only been on Twitch solid for a month and a half now, 2 months maybe. And I mean, I started at 3 followers, which would be my wife and her friend. So I think we're doing pretty good. So you guys on Rumble, you know, you hear me, help me out. Hit that like and follow and help us out now. Now, the 8 people that are watching could be followers already. So if that's the case, thank you. Awesome job. But the other thing is, too, is I got to figure out this new chat thing. I talked to a guy. It really is, man. I found a new chat service called Power Chat, and it's free. And it's supposed to actually combine Rumble, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and everything together. And it's free. I'm just not sure how to get it to work with Streamlabs. So you can do lives on TikTok, because I thought TikTok was only about like shorts. That's why I never did TikTok, because I thought TikTok was nothing but like pedophiles and shorts. Am I allowed to say that? Or am I going to get in trouble again? Is it, should I call him on, should I said maps? I think that word's ridiculous, by the way, just so you're aware, because I think it's disgusting. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I think Jay had some comments about the overlay. Jay, what were you saying about my overlay? You don't think Twitch? Oh, I don't know, man. It's I'm on YouTube tonight too, though. YouTube is pretty anal about stuff, man. Twitch is kind of weird, so. Man, a flamethrower would be so cool. Can you guys imagine that on Rumble? You get a flamethrower and you go out there and you just torch your field, and it's 100% fertilized. Man, that'd be badass. Just light it on fire, and it's 100% fertilized, because we do know that controlled burns are good for nitrogen, right? I wonder why farmers don't want lightning to hit their fields more. Yeah, guys, like I said, my wife is the one that takes care of all that, because I sit down here and I just get frustrated with it, because setting up this Streamlabs was very complicated. Is there a delay? You know, it's weird because Twitch is the only one that's right on it. I mean, it loads up immediately. It's the only one. Have you checked YouTube? How is it tonight? Because I upped the bit rate, so I'm curious how YouTube's doing tonight. Let me go look, I guess. I guess I can go look myself, right? Okay, that's got me caught up. I mean, it looks like it's running pretty smooth to me. Oh, it's behind. It is behind. YouTube is behind as well, because it just came up and said, haha, I'll get right on it from Lady Blaze. So it is behind as well. Not horribly, but it's behind. No, it's fine, man. Either way, bro. Honestly, I'm just glad to have people in here to chat with. I really got tired of just talking to nobody. I mean, my wife tells everybody that I've never met a stranger, but my wife's like, you've never met a stranger. I don't see how you just talk to everybody. Well, you see me talking to myself, so hell. At least when I talk to somebody else, they speak back. That's what it's all about. And then plus, you know, like once we get going, because I think Twitch, to get to affiliate, is only 50 followers, and then you have to have so many people chatting every time I'm in there. And what we're doing right now is definitely going to help that, like with Rust and Jay and Lady in here. And if Turk ever comes back in here, Turk shows up just whenever Turk wants. So, did you guys know that that's from a movie? His name is from an old 85 movie, 1985 movie. Jay, you probably remember it. Turk 182. I like the chill streams too, dude. I try to be as chill as possible. I like to have a good time, chill out, and all was just bullshit. That's what I like. And like earlier, when we were all trying to figure out how to do the search and things like that, I find that stuff cool. So I'm glad to have you guys in here. Oh, see, why is Rumble kicking me off? Yeah. I don't know why am I... Okay, there it goes. 11 to 1. But I think I was doing different times. I was doing different times because of viewership. But I think I'm going to go back and just go 11 to 1, 11 to 1, 11 to 2 like I was doing. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to start doing like 6 to 9, 6 to 10. I'll start at 6 p.m. So, Russ, that way you can come back in here. you know. But the reason why I wasn't in here is because we were trying to do the viewership according to Twitch and what games to play at certain times. And it really just wasn't working that well, so. But I want to tell you guys, I really do appreciate y'all coming in here. I really do appreciate everybody that comes in here and follows and watches and even chats. It's really great. I really enjoy it. Oh, I appreciate you guys too. Jay, you know what, man? I did all my drinking before I hit 21. The last time I drank, I was 40 years old. My wife threw me a birthday party because I had disgusting adoptive parents, and I never had a birthday party. So she threw me a birthday party, and I had half a beer, and that was the last time I drank. You idiot. Why didn't you go all the way back? Jesus Christ, man, that's not good, man. Your liver is crying. Your liver's got to be well done, bro. You probably stick a fork in it because it's done. Yeah, I can't drink like I did when I was 18, 19, 20. That's for sure. I mean, that was the days, though, man. You know, you go to work. We used to work nights. We get off work at like 1 o'clock in the morning. We'd stay up till 6, you know. Go to bed, get up about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. You got to be at work at 5. You go right back to work. I hope not, bro. I really hope not. I didn't mean that in a negative way. I was just being a little facetious, but I hope not. Oh, you're only 34? Russ, Jay, that's about the way it is anymore, man. You go to work, you come home and you eat some dinner, you take a bath, and you pretty much got an hour of TV, and then you're in bed so you can get up and do it all again tomorrow. And it's sad because, you know, we spend all of our youth just working our ass off in the ground, you know. And then your twilight years are barely retirable and enjoyable because you've already killed your body working. It's really a shame. And don't worry, I'm still a fan of capitalism. I just wish we could change a few things. If everybody would work in the country, I guarantee you we could go down to 4 days a week with better pay. No hangovers is always a plus for us. I really don't like hangovers. I don't miss those. I definitely don't miss praying to the porcelain god. None of that. No, none of that for me. And you know, for me, what the most deceiving thing is. Let me tell you guys, the most deceiving drink in the world is hooch. I mean, you get this big old cooler. And you throw in, what's it called, lady? It's like the 180 or 200 proof. I can't remember what it's called, guys. Glendale. But you know what I'm talking about, right? That's not cool, man. What do they say? They got to tell you what's wrong. Apparently not, bro. But the hooch is very deceiving because, you know, you had hooch, right? If you've had hooch, you know all those fruits in there, you know, and you get you a big old glass because it's like high C fruit punch, you know, mixed with like 200 proof alcohol. And you're like, that's so good. So good. And you're like, oh, look, there's some pineapples. Let me eat those pineapples. And the pineapples are nothing but straight fucking alcohol by now. 4 drinks in and you're trashed. I mean, and if you're not drinking out of a red Solo cup, I don't even know what you're doing. And 10 minutes later, you're wrapped around the porcelain god. I'm just saying. Jay, I agree 1,000%. I think that too much alcohol would get anybody. I am country, Rust. I don't know. What? Is that a surprise? I mean, high school, we were out looking at cows and trying to tip cows over, bro. I mean, I wear cowboy boots. I wear a cowboy hat. This is not just for this show. I wear this everywhere. I have a trench coat that goes almost down to my ankles in the wintertime. I am country. I was wearing this crap before Yellowstone came out, so not a word. I don't want to hear a word about that. What, you don't have hooch? Because aren't you in like Michigan? Or somewheres like that? North? You're really north, aren't you? No. Rust Belt, so I think you're northeast. I can't remember, buddy. I really can't remember for the life of me where you said you were from. You don't have to say if you don't want to. I can't remember if you told me. Yeah, Michigan. I thought it was Michigan. Yeah, I guess you guys wouldn't have hooch, but you got to have something. I've lived in Ohio. I'm actually originally from Ohio. But I was like this big when I moved out of Ohio, so. Cincinnati, Hyde Park area. Bro, I tell you where I was born, but I don't want to give too much bullshit. I don't want to get too much information. I don't want to dox myself. Might be some psycho out there. I don't know. Cleveland. Whew. Cleveland, man. That's like dead Detroit. Cleveland is, man. And it's sad about Detroit too, because for 102 years Detroit was a shining example of what a city should be, and the Democrats killed it in like 5 years. It's pretty sad. But anyways, Cleveland's a rough. Are you getting the wrong area in Cleveland, man? You're in trouble. Kind of like Columbus, man. Columbus was a shithole when I was there last, man. I mean, it was just dirty. It was just ugly and dirty. Yeah, Detroit, man. You couldn't pay me to go to Detroit, dude. And if you did pay me, it's going to have to be a lot of money and probably some bodyguards. Nah, I'm not going to Detroit, bro. I mean, I think they fight in the grocery store just to get in line. I don't know, man. Yeah, man, Columbus was... I couldn't believe how gross it was. And I thought that... let me think of the name. Man, what is the name? There's a city in Kentucky and Ohio that's got the same name. I can't think of the name of it for the life of me. What's it called? What are you doing? Why would you go that way? What is the name of that city? Not the it's I can't think of the name of that damn city, man. Because, like, I thought that place was bad until I went to Columbus, and I can't think of the name of the city now, but it was really surprising me. And I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you, I didn't even think since... Nice. I always get the impression that for the most part, Michigan's, pretty decent. Unless you go to Detroit, and then you get murdered, and you wouldn't know anything else, so... Yeah. 100%. But, I don't know, man. I went to, I was in restaurant business for all my life, and all my life until, I don't know how many years ago it was now. But, I went and I was a truck driver for a while, and I was all over the place. Like, as far as California. I never went, like, northeast, like New York or any place like that, but northern Michigan, so you're up there by Canada, eh? Didn't you guys turn red this last election? I've never been to Michigan. Now, I'll tell you one place I always wanted to go was Wisconsin. In particular, I wouldn't mind going to Green Bay, Wisconsin. Not so much anymore, but we used to want to go. Now, my wife's been to Green Bay. She's also, I think, saw the Ravens in person, too. So, I don't know why that white piece won't go away, but it glitched and it won't. It's still there. I might hit it again. But, yeah, I've been all over except for, like, northeast and anything past, like, the Dakotas. Like, I've been to Montana, Wyoming, Oregon, Washington, California, Nevada, Colorado, Oklahoma, Texas, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Missouri, Kansas, Arkansas, Tennessee, Ohio. Never been to West Virginia or D.C. or anything past there. North Carolina is about as far as I went up. I've never been there either. I don't even know what that is, bro. I know it's a city. But I don't... Russ probably knows where that's at. I don't know. And I assume that's what the conversation was about, so... It's all good, my man. Come on, Rumble. You guys get here and let's chat, man. Everybody on Twitch chatting tonight, but Rumble don't want to talk. Come on. You guys come here and hit that like and follow and help us out. Get them follower count up. And let's talk about it. I wish this guy would take a little longer. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go check. We're gonna let it pause. Let me save it. I want to check on our Fanta. Lady, did you see my Fanta factory? I don't think Russ saw it yet either. There it is, baby. Ooh, we got like 133 liters. Look at all them cherries and lemons in there. We're in good shape, fellas. I hate when the internet does that. I want to go visit our factory. There it is. All the signs kind of messed up, though. That sucks. I hear the UFO, but I don't see it. There he is. So nice. It's running. I think you get them from the back. But I have them all on distribution, so they should be going to our logistics center. Yeah, so. Pretty cool. That's an actual name brand. I like it. What if you did like a Coke or a Pepsi? I mean, what would you do? Like if it was a... That'd be funny. No, what I want to do, what I think would be funny, is if one of the aliens popped out of the ship and did the Vincent D'Onofrio from Men in Black. But like your skin is hanging off your bones, Earl. And he pulls his face back. He's like, "Is that better?" I think that would be funny. Can you glitch through it? So the orchards are actually delivering like we wanted, so that is good news. Let's go to Logistics Center. Let's see what we got going on, people. Actually, you know what? I'm not even sure if it will take the sodas. I bet it doesn't. It doesn't take the soda. Ooh. So I have to come up with another warehouse to store my soda. He probably did. He's a fantastic actor. I mean, I think he did a great job. You guys have seen Full Metal Jacket, right? When he was on Full Metal Jacket? You guys seen that, right? I gotta find another warehouse for my things. We could. That'd be hilarious. I think, I don't know if you can rename this one, but let's find out. Oh, that's a logistics center. Hang on. Visit. Let's see if we can rename it. Hey, we can. We can name it. Oh, I forget. I got to use the keyboard. How about RJK? Really? Just kidding. There we go. Just sugar. Well, if it was Pepsi, I would just name it Just Piss. We just name it JP, Just Piss. There's my kick sign. So I got to come up with another warehouse to store my soda, guys. So I got to look for a warehouse that's better. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with that soda. I guess I could just load it up and sell it, really. I don't know. I don't even know if there's a price for it. There may not be. I bet it doesn't show up in here at all, to be honest. There it is right there. No, see, there's no price whatsoever. There's no sell point. Alright, so no sell point, fellas, so you know what that means. We're going to have to go to factories. We're going to go to selling points. I'm wondering if they had one for it. Sometimes I have a sell everything mod, and guys, it's something you should think about if you're going to play. If you guys are gonna really play, you should think about getting the sell everything mod, because as you can see, there are just some things in the game that don't have a sell point, and usually the sell everything will take everything. Pigeon Stop and Shop, Huron County mod. It looks like just a big white thing. That's got to be a glitch. Hey, look. Wood chips. But again, it's a biomass heating plant, so you could actually take your wood chips and we could sell them there, and it looks like you can actually sell trees there and everything. Interesting. And bulk sell station. I know I got to sell everything mod in here. That takes everything so far. Let's see if... I don't know what that is. Is that compost? I don't see Fanta in there yet, so we're going to wait and see what we see here. Grapes, rice. I guess that's poo. That's that sweet corn. You're cracking me up with it. I think that it's probably a good thing you don't have lighters anymore. A selling station for wood. I know I gotta sell all in here. Damn it. Here it is. Sell everything container. I have a gallon bag of lighters. Jesus, dude. Well, let's see if it's going to take our Fanta. It may not list it there. Oh, there. I think that's the green one, isn't it? Fanta apple. There's the Fanta lemon. So it'll take it, like I said. So what we'll do is, it's decent sized. Let's see. I'll put it over here. Out of the way. There we go. Now. But 2,400 is not too bad, man. Lemon, 28, 27, 24, 25. So the best-selling one looks like it's the Fanta Clemon. It's called Fanta Clemon. I think it's supposed to be lemon. All right, buddy. Don't hurt yourself now. All righty. Look, I see a spot that the plow guy missed. Where do I have a plow? I can't believe I just now seen that. There's a spot there. Damn it, there's a spot there. Huh? What are you talking about? Cargo ships? I mean, I know I got a download for cargo ships. I have the mod. Yeah, I have the mod. I don't think I have it checked for this map, but I have it for the other maps. Yeah, and it's actually I got the mod for the ship and extra containers. It's pretty cool shit. Yeah. I just haven't used it yet because this map doesn't really have any water for it. But she's 1,000% correct. There are cargo ships. No, I'm going to name it Janae. And we'll call it Bubble Gump Shrimp Company. Because that would just be funny to me. But yeah, she's right though, man. Did you know also, because you've only been playing 25 for a little bit, pretty sure you did a map review that had cargo ships. Can't remember though. I did. Backcountry has cargo ships. It also has ferries. Yep, another good movie. You're 100% correct. It had cargo ships on it, and it also has ferries on it. So that was pretty cool. Not as in like the little flapping things. I'm talking about like you put your car on and it takes you across the river. But there is a mod to download for. I think the biggest I've seen is a 16X, and I don't even think this is 16X. I'm not 100% sure. I'd actually have to look what size this map is. I don't know. But I still want Deadwood on 25 as at least a 16X map. That's what I'm hoping for. And you would like Deadwood. And so would Rust because it has everything. farming, logging. It had mining. Look at this little shit that he keeps missing everywhere. But that's what I'd like to see. I really want to see Deadwood as a 16x map. Fire him? Who? Oh, the guy that made the map? Oh, yeah, this AI was dumb as hell, right? It's like, what's the point if I gotta go back and hit everything that you missed? Yeah, these two spots here. Let me check over here, I guess, while I'm at it. This side looks okay. He did okay. Take him to the train station, baby. Well, there is always that too, dude. There is always that as well. Oh, that's me in there driving, so he's not going to look the same. You're good, man. Don't apologize. Just chilling, man. No worries, bro. No worries at all. Now, I think we got everything finally. Punk. Let's check one more time. We'll check over here. Everything looks pretty good to me. Oh, these aren't owned by me, that's why. Everything looks pretty solid. Wait, I'm getting confused of where I'm at. I think I'm right here. Yep, I think we're good. Because it should be this one, this one, this one, and this one is going to be soybeans with these. Okay, we're good. All right. Let's get this guy out of here. And I'm thinking that we'll go down. So let me turn him around. We're going to take the, let's see. So that's got soybeans taken care of, right? We got wheat, we got barley, we got oats, we got all of our root crops. I don't have sugar beets yet, but I'm not entirely sure I want to do sugar beets, but I can. We got canola. Now we got soybeans. He said straight, right direction. What? Let's see. So what I say? Wheat, barley, oats, corn. We got canola. We got soybeans. We got the root crops. So I guess next would be sunflowers. Cause we got corn. Yeah, we got corn already. So yep, next is gonna be sunflowers. So that's what'll be next. Man, I spent a lot of money today. Because when you logged in this morning, I had like $11 million. I spent so much money today. Like, don't hate me because I spent so much money. All right. What map did you go to, Jay? On what? I bought all this damn land, man. A couple of these plots were $2.5 million. That's $5 million right there. Are you buying that Peterbilt right now? That Peterbilt's pretty sharp looking. But I kind of think that, I mean, I understand you got to be cheap and all, but I mean, can you really put a price on honoring our veterans of this great country, though? Can you really put a price on that? I mean, could you? I don't think I could. And people, that is why I go by the Kenworths. Because I personally just can't put a price tag on. Oh, Walt, thank you for your service. This truck is for you, baby. You have 138,000 and numb thumbs. Man, just go sell some water and buy the damn Kenworth, man. Right, guys? Rumble. Tell him just to sell some water and buy the Kenworth. Forget that Peterbilt. Yeah, man, I really appreciate that, man. I really do. I appreciate all of our veterans. I do. That's not any BS. That's not because I'm on here. I shake every veteran's hand that I see out in public. Oh, that's hilarious. I respect the people that do what we can't. Or didn't. It is, man. It's the least we can do for the people. And whether you agree, let me just say this, and I'm going to get off this rant. I don't care if you agree with any war that's ever happened on this planet that the United States has been involved in. I don't care if you agree with it or not. I don't always agree with every war either. I don't. But I respect every single person that served in them because they did it for whatever reasons they were told they were doing it and they had to do it, or they just spend the rest of their life in prison. I respect them. And you should too. 100%, bro. Everybody should respect the vets. 1,000%. My father-in-law is an Army vet. And he'd kick every one of our asses because he's a farmer. And he's like this fucking tall. And he will just climb right up your ass and beat you to death. I'm serious. He's like short as hell. He ain't but what 5'2", lady? How tall is your dad? He is. Dude, he's like this tall. Man. And his fingers are like this fucking big around from farming. I'm not kidding you. They're like this big fucking big around. Dude. Straight up just badass Army vet. 74, 75, 76 years old. Been, dude, yeah. Just mad respect for that guy. Yeah, I mean, he's like a tiny Rambo and Rocky all bundled into one. And on top of that, he's also a farmer. Dude had like some kind of heart surgery and had his hip replaced and was out walking like 2 days later. He's like, I got shit to do. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. Why don't you just make everybody look bad? Go lay down for a little bit or something. He's a... And let me tell you something, dude. Salt of the earth. Salt of the earth, people. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody got anything ill to say about my father-in-law, you know, damn, man. You just can't say anything ill about that dude. You just can't. He's a good dude. Plus, he's a preacher. I'm like, man, come on. Nice. Did you get the Peterbilt? Guys, this is the truck he's looking at, I think. That's a cool building, yes. What building? This one? You like this building? Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. I was going to show everybody on Rumble what truck you're looking at. Let me show them really quick. I think it's up top. That's the trailer it comes with. The 53-foot Manic Vendetta or whatever it's called. Yeah, that Peterbilt's pretty badass, man. I gotta find it in here, though. There's the Kenworth. There's the other Kenworth. There's the Lizard Junkie 379. There it is right there. Did you get, hey man, which one did you get? Hey bro, I'm not getting in the middle of that shit. So, I mean, you know, bros before hoes or whatever, but I'm not, yeah man. I ain't messing, I ain't saying nothing. I'll just say, oh man, sorry about your luck. Because there's some kind of like, dude, there's a wife code, man. If I say something, man, I'm going to hear from mine. So you're shit out of luck, bro. Okay, so you got this is the one he went with, folks. This 45 on the left here. I wanted to show everybody, this is what it looks like base. I'll max it out for you so you can see what it looks like. I went with, I didn't go with Chino 90s. I went with 90s. That's a pretty good one there. I like that one, I guess. The lighting, I went with double squares. Double with halo. Yeah, let's do double with halos. And I went with the protest remover. Oh, dude, it's quick, man. It's quick. It goes, it says 68. And man, we all a little crazy. Did you go with a day cab or did you put a sleeper coffin on it, bro? Oh, I have no doubt. You put a sleeper on it? Man, that's a nice looking sleeper, though. I even like the window on it. That's nice. I really like that sleeper on there. Yeah. I don't know if I'd do a stripe or not because it takes away the window. Oh, there's only a window on that side. Hood trim. No. Big fenders. Nah. I thought they had those halves. Grill bar stock. Let's go with those ones. I like the 3 diamonds. The stripe's not too bad. Yeah, I don't mind that stripe. It's very 80s. Air breather color match. I like it. Let's do paint match. Now, the hood ornament, I was going to go with the goddess. Because we all have that goddess at home. Thank you very much. I'm here all week, people. I put a beacon bar on that thing. I go old school. Frame boxes, I don't know what that is. I don't know what's the frame boxes. I don't know what that's supposed to be. But I'm gonna leave them off. I like the back end of it, the low ramps, the low boy ramp. I like the way that looks. Rack. I really like. Did you get that gladiator rack? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Hey, Jay, did you get that gladiator with the winch? Because I have something to show everybody. I want to show everybody this. See if Jay got it. Did you get this? No. Okay, but look. Now go. Everybody, I want you to look at your screen. You know, at the very top, it tells you your horsepower. Keep going all the way down. Look at the tonnage on that winch. $85,000 tons. I mean, isn't that like a pot of whales or something? So I can literally winch a pot of whales or something? That's a lot of tons, man. 85,000 tons. I just want to make sure everybody's aware that yeah, man. So yeah, I'm gonna get it because I gotta try it. Now let's go with body color here. Let's see what we got. burgundy. We got maroon. I find the lack of colors disturbing. Oh, that's pretty nice right there. Fender color, man. We're gonna have to go with the same. Uh-oh. Man, it's because all the starter base stuff is crap, man. We're going to go with black, but we're going to metallic it out. Metallica out. Accessories, we're going to black those bitches out too. Boom! Now that's a badass looking truck right there. Man, I would drive that shit. Alright, so question. Should I leave the grill? I know, it's okay. Should I leave the grill chrome or should I black it out? That's the question. I'm really thinking with those red diamonds that I should black it out. I think I'm going to black it out since nobody answers. Yeah, I'm liking that. The emblem color can stay red. Let's metallic it. What are you doing? Let's go with this one, but we're gonna brighten it up. Ooh, man, that's nice. We don't have any stripes. The visor, what do you guys think? Should I paint the visor red or black? Should I paint that? I think it should be black, right? I think it would look good black. Because black don't crack. And I think it, yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. Yeah, man, look at that. Man. The stacks. I think I'll just leave them chrome, bro. Because it would just not look good if they were like red or black or something. Now the rim color, I got an idea. You guys just hear me out on this now. Ooh. I thought that would look better than that. Nah. All right, there we go. Man. All right, Russ, man, good luck rearranging that room now. We're probably going to get off here just a few too, so. But I'll be on tomorrow and tomorrow night, bro. All right, let's go take a look at our new truck. Should be right here. Man, look, that's pretty sharp looking, man. I'm really liking that. I wish you could get in the sleeper, though. All right, let me do my owl movement here. Look at my little bed. It's pretty nice inside too, dude. Oh yeah, it goes, doesn't it? How easy does it flip over? Let's take it in the water. We're gonna go take it mudding. Of course, a country boy gonna take it mudding. Splash down, baby. Let's go. Man, that's, look at that dash, damn. Ooh. That's pretty nice, man. I really like this Peterbilt. Oh, I just hit a tree, damn it. Now, let's go see what the winch does. And it's because sometimes they don't even work, but with it having a number on it, it should work. Yes, look. So here you go, Jay. If you don't know, if you're looking at the winch, look at top left-hand corner. You're going to click your, well, for me, it's click left stick. For you, it's going to be R. Yeah. You have to go back in and you got to go under, you got to add it that way. You got to add that gladiator back to it. But here's the thing is it doesn't work like you think. It's only going to attach to a tree. Watch. Ah! Look, it's like SnowRunner. What's it under, you asked? It is under... right there. You gotta go all the way down past your low boy ramps, your frame boxes, and it's under rack. And your choices are... I don't want anything. Look at that big goofy thing. I don't want anything from Canada on there. Shorty rack. Cabinet rack. Heavy rack. Man, there's quite a few options, man. I didn't even look, man. That one's pretty cool looking. Oh, look at that. I bet you that's kind of cool. It's kind of like a flatbed semi-trailer, too. That's kind of cool. But, yeah, that's pretty badass, though. I got to let go of my winch here. You knew I was going to flip this thing as soon as I took it out, right? There we go. Let's see if it'll flip back over on its own. I'll take your ass down to the water. You better get up. Oh, almost had it there. Ah, got it. Now let's really see what this baby can do. Cruise control set. Let's go. Let's go, Brandon. Man, it picks up speed quick, doesn't it? Oh, man, the lights are nice and bright. Mine only goes like 85, man. I must have not got the right engine. No Jake brake kind of sucks, though. It's for sure a nice truck, though. Yeah, I like it. My only suggestion is if they asked me, I'd be like, give it a Jake brake sound, and give me better tire options. Other than that, I don't see any issues, man. It turns really good. Old smash. Get out of the way, bitch. Yeah, that's a nice truck, man. I'll have to add it to my collection. I'm thinking about building some kind of garage just for the trucks. You know? I think I need a garage just for these trucks. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking like right here. Oh, and you know what else? I got a truck wash. Check this out. I think it's under tools. I'm really upset about those signs. I really wish it wouldn't have broke my damn game. Hang on, I went too far. It's right here. So this is just a truck wash. So it requires water. So if it requires water, let's put it over. Let's put it over here where there's water. Damn it. I have so much water over here, it's not even funny, so. Oh, what the crap. Now let's go see what it does. Man, you gotta get your own. All the barns in game suck. I've got some good ones for you if you want. It is, man, they're expensive. Let's go see what this thing does. It may not wash it because it's not dirty yet, but I wanted to see. Damn, man, I need to get out, dude. I don't think you're supposed to get out. Also, there's no water in it. It's not picking up the water from everything else. That sucks. But it's got sprayer, so it's just going to spray everything. That's going to be cool as hell. That's going to be pretty cool. I should have a trailer over. I do have a trailer over here. Have to hook up water? What do you mean? No. There's no, like, hook up, per se. I'm just going to take this water over there. It's just like everything else that needs water. You just kind of get a tanker and go fill it. And it probably doesn't even hold that much water, to be honest. Looks like you dump right there. Wait, it's probably over here, actually. Yep, there it is. How much does it hold? Oh, damn, it picked it up now. Look, 60 million liters of water. Jesus, that's funny stuff. So... I don't know what you need that dirt for, but look. That's pretty badass, bro. There we go. But does it continually run, or I gotta shut it off? I guess it shuts off on its own. It sounds like it shut off, but it's a shame that it's only for truck. Rub-a-dub-dub, Johnny. Yeah, right. I'm wondering if it'll. Hopefully, my game saves. Here comes the alien. It did. Nope, it didn't shut off, so... There we go. That's one rockin' alien, bro. So what do you think of that mod? That's some pretty cool shit if you ask me. Now, think about this, though. There's a guy, Papa Smurf, that's a modder. Now, he makes one like this, except for it's a lot larger. And you can drive anything through. but you have to pay for his mod, and I didn't want to pay for that mod, so I didn't get it. But that's a mod that I would make. I would make it wider for everything and taller so everything can go through. Kind of like a garage, you know. But if you're looking for garages for your farm, I would suggest I'll show you a couple that I have that I like. Like you want them large, you want big garages, right? Now, this is a pretty good one. Big garage. Got 3 doors over there. The big one, like for harvesters. Yeah, it's a pretty nice one right here. But there is another one that I like. This one I just found. This is a big drive-through garage. I'm trying to get all the way around it for you. That's what this one is, right here. That's what this garage is. But you drive all the way through it. This one has a place to live in it. Oh, what's it called? Which one? You can't see it because of my camera, right? The one I just had? A shop with storage. Oh. No, the big drive-through garage. Big drive-through garage. It's called Big Drive-Through Garage. Yeah, Big Drive-Through Garage. It's this one right here. It's called it's just what's called Big Drive-Through Garage. There you go. That easy, isn't it? Man, once I get better with this OBS, I'd love to show you the barn that I used to use for 22. It was about double this size. You could fit at least like 6 tractors and their equipment inside. Yes, they give you a little bit of income. It's never a whole lot, but yeah, it's extra money. Yeah, if you can ever do solar panels, and all you got to do if you want to do solar panels, when you click it, we're going to put it out there, look up here, and it says customize with F. Solar panel, yes. So it doesn't specify that it gives you money, but I don't know why it wouldn't. So, yeah, it's a good looking garage, man. It's a good mod. Hey, do me a favor, though. When you do go download these mods, make sure you give them a good 5-star rating. They really appreciate it when we do, so. The other garage that I have, you might like these too, bro, so hang on a second. Look at this one here. Check out this one. There's a couple here that I like. I really like this one. Okay. Now this is called 3 Stars Workshop. This has a workshop in it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place this one so I can show you something. I just got to find a place to put it. Oh, this will work. Alright, so I'm just going to put it right here. And you can change the color if you want. But check this out. I'm going to show you something. Let me make sure that I'm right. I'm pretty sure this is the one. It is. Okay. Alright. Let me put it someplace where it's not going to really screw up the ground. Right here is fine. What are you talking about? The land's not owned by me. Shut the hell up. Alright. This is what I want right here. Check out this one, man. This was an early. It was a late FS22 garage, and they ported it over 25 pretty early. But I'll show you why I like this garage. I mean, as you can see, it's really spacious in here. This opens up. right? You got a little storage over here, like if you have some excess chemicals, seeds, you know, pallets, you can just put them on the shelf there. There's a tree in the way. But look at that big American flag, bro. Come on. And for our northern friends, don't ever say that I'm not cordial. For our northern... Now look, now for our northern friends, there's the Canadian flag. Don't ever say I'm not cordial. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. Back to America. Because America, baby. So yeah, I think that's a really nice garage. There we go. So there's also, this is a pretty good one too. I don't like it as much as that other one. It's not as big, but it is an American shed. It's hard to get inside, this one. But it's pretty nice looking. Machine and washing hall. I'm going to get rid of this one. I don't like it. There's no drive-through. What's the one that I called that I just showed you? The 5-star one, the 3-star garage. Let me go back up. I'll pull it up for you. Here it is. It's a 3 Stars Workshop. See, guys, you come in here and you get to see these cool ass mods. Not everybody's showing these. So yeah, man, no problem. I'm the mod king. Let me tell you, people. There's one right here too. 3 stars. This is also called 3 star. Make sure it's the right one, dude, because there's 2 different ones. Because there's this one too. And I don't know that this one has the big American flag in it. I can't see inside. But it's a nice looking shed too, though. Just click on the pictures and make sure it shows the one with the American flag, because there's 2 different ones with the same name. See, this says 3 Stars Garage. And this one says Metal Garage with Workshop, 3 Stars Workshop. So just make sure you get the right one. Okay. Here's a decent one too. This one has storage. It holds 230 pieces, which I assume is pallets. But on 22, this used to be a wash bay. Like, you'd walk in and there was a sprayer on the wall and you'd spray your vehicle, but it's not like that on 25. I don't know why. I had another one that has a there's another one that has a fuel tank on it, and I can't find it. And I really liked it. Maybe I didn't check it for coming in here, but there's another one that's called Midwest Maintenance Shop, and it has a fuel tank built into it. You just fill up. But it doesn't have the American flag on it, so. Oh, might as well hit this while I'm here. We'll hit that one. Ooh, 99,000. We'll take it. We're getting up there on pig food, man. We're getting close. Damn, he's still liming that field, dude. Alright, he's done, so let me fix all his mess ups. Turn on seeder. Left roller. Alright, that's what I wanted. I gotta get all these spots that he missed. Really? Monkey ass. Gotta go slow, buddy. Might as well hit some of this while we're at it, because it's all going to be soybeans anyways. And dude, I hope you don't ever take anything I say offensively, because I don't talk to you. I hope you don't think, like when I said, make sure you look at the pictures. I ain't your daddy. I just, I want to make sure I told you the right one is really all I was trying to say. Okay, good. I just want to be sure. Well, we're going to hit the rest of these. Did I? All right. Well, it's getting late, so I'm probably going to try to finish this field. We probably go ahead and cut it for the night. And I will be back tomorrow, 11 till 1. Oh, man, they haven't even done that field yet. I got to get out of here. We gotta get that field done. Damn it. It's getting late. It's 3 o'clock in game, people. My AI are slacking today. That's only going to like about 25, though, is you can't drive on the fields anymore, because if you drive on the field, it leaves those tire marks and stuff. After you do everything, you want it to keep it nice. So it's like I gotta take the roads now. I mean, I was always off-road. 22, I never took a road. Ever. Never took a road. I got you, man. I got you. I'm going to try to finish this real quick, and then I'll end her. It'll be another, 10 minutes or so here. Let me get this. Come on, U.S. Mail. Because I know he's missed all these corners. Yeah, see, he missed this corner too. I knew he did. And I got this one, so when we come back up, I'll have him hit this field. It looks like the AI is finishing this one. And then I can send him over here to these two. And it looks to me like I still have to plow this one. I think we missed one. So I'll have to get the plow over to get that one. I guess I just missed it. I forgot it. So that's what, man. They've been out here in these fields for about what, 4, 5 in-game hours. I told you. Yeah, man. Yep. Once you get some hours on them, dude. Like I said, about 2, 3 seasons, 4 seasons max. I jump in a tractor and I look at it and I'll run it a couple times, and if it starts to break down too quick, I just sell it off and buy a new one. It's by then you're gonna have the money and you don't have to worry about it. You can just sell it off and probably buy you a better tractor. So. Because unfortunately for me, I'm a case tractor whore. So like when I start a map, I start on with a base map, and I sell all their shit. I sell all of it, and I immediately buy me a case tractor. Just immediately. It's the first thing I do. I don't know why that white won't go away. He must have. Now it went away. Man, earlier you see me run over that, and it wouldn't disappear. It did that time, though. That's weird. I wonder if I didn't have the roller down. That makes me wonder if I messed up that field then. Alright, I gotta get a plow. This poor lime truck, man. This tractor and this lime, man, they've been going non-stop. He's definitely, look at that repair on that one, man. He's going to need it. That's like the lowest repair I think I've had on a vehicle. Oh, look at the repair on this one. This one's pretty low, too. Damn, give everybody a seizure, why don't you? I'm so confused to where I'm at right now. I think... So we go down here and turn left. Man, sometimes I get so many of these, I get confused where I'm at. Plus, if I don't get off here soon, my wife has to work in the morning, so the dogs will, every time they hear me, they'll start roof, and it keeps her awake. So I try to jump off here and let her get some rest. Yeah, that's the feel that I want. Not sure why I forgot about this one, but I sure did. Let's double check to make sure that it is fertilized 50%, so we're good. All right. That's about got it, guys. I appreciate everybody coming in here. Shout out to my good buddies over here, Jay and Russ. I know Russ is already gone. Lady Blaze in here tonight. Crimson was in here tonight. Everybody on Rumble, thanks for coming in and watching. If you guys want to like the channel, like you enjoyed it, hit that like and follow and help us out. Jay, have a good night. Make sure you take care of that Polish wife of yours, and I will take care of mine. Guys, have a great night, and I will see you back here tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning for some more Farming Simulator, some more chatting, and some more chilling. Everybody have a great night, and I'll see you guys next time.